This is my 1980 Plymouth Volare. It started out as a slant 6 with a 904 and a 7 1/4 rear end. Now it's got a 360 I built, 904 I built, and an 8 3/4, not a 8 1/4 out of the wagon version of this. So it's got the 5 leaf spring pack instead of just the 4. And then it's also got 355 gears in it out of a Jeep, which is pretty nice. First time I put the V8 in it after the slant 6, it was a 5.9 Magnum out of Durango 360. Just stock everything pretty much, converted over to carburetor, and it ran pretty good. It pulled strong and everything. And then I blew that up, so I got an LA block to put the Magnum heads on. Made that work. This block, it's a 360, it's bored 60 over. It's got eagle rods, KB, flat top pistons, just a stock crank. It's been turned under. And then the Magnum heads, air gap intake, Holley 600 CFM, gets the job done nicely. And then, just the standard stuff, hooker headers, stock ignition. See, the distributor actually have a limiting plate in it, and so I'm running right now about 21, 22 initial, 35, 36 total timing, no vacuum advance. It's actually a Proform distributor. And then the stock box, the fuel pump is a Holley, the Summit version of the Holley Blue Pump, and that kit came with the Holley regulator. It works nice. I haven't tuned the carburetor since I got it, but I've taken it to test and tune twice. The first time with the Holley Mighty Mite fuel pump, and I swapped in this one. And with this, it ran 14.0 at like 98, and that's without tuning the carburetor with the more fuel pressure. So it can run 13s easy. Just gotta spend some time on it. But the fuel pump, there it is right there. It's just right above the tank. I need to lower it, make a little bracket. It's got the rubber lines just going straight into the stock hard lines there. And then here's the 5-pack leaf springs, 8 1/4. The exhaust, the hooker headers, 3-inch collectors into 3-inch H-pipe right there. And then into Summit, just turbo muffler, Summit brand turbo mufflers. The transmission's 904 non-lockup out of a 73 Satellite. Built that. I haven't had any problems since I built it, even though it's a smaller trans. It's been behind both the Magnum motor and then this version, this motor. No problems at all, really. That's about it for drivetrain. The interior carpet came from Lowe's. It's just house carpet. It's on clearance that day. I got a good deal on it. It fits pretty nice. It's definitely not like stock molded carpet, and it's got some edges there, but you can't even tell most of the time. Back, it's got that little crease in it. The back dash pad and the front dash pad, filled in some cracks, covered it myself. The glue started coming undone, so I put staples. But yeah, I did that. Radio, speakers in the back, had to cut the holes and put them in there. It's got the 3 gauges here, the volt, oil pressure, temp, everything. Tachometer there, pretty standard, and fuel pump switch, and horn relay. Gotta get out, start it up. Start it up. Oh. There we go. It's nice. 600-700 RPM idle. Focus good. There we go. A little cold right now, but 56, 57 psi oil pressure. Pretty loud, pretty rumbly. It's It's got an exhaust leak, but it's loud enough you can't really hear it. Yeah, it sounds pretty nice, I think. Cam is Comp Cam's XC2CC8H Stream Energy. It's a hydraulic flat tappet. The Magnum heads, actually, the stock rockers have a different ratio than the stock LA heads, so it's running just about 50 thousandths lift, right around there for both intake and exhaust. They're not both exactly the same, but it's close enough. But yeah, the muffler's dumped right in front of the axle, which is nice. Let it warm up here and I'll rev it up. Yeah, sounds pretty nice. It's pretty loud. Over there. Wheels, stock 14-inch front wheels, 215/70s on that. Tires. The rears are 15x8 wheels. They got the dual pattern, lug pattern, whatever. And then the tires are 255/16s, so they got a little bit of meat on them. They fit real nice. I could probably go wider if I needed to. Some rubber there, some rubber back there. But yeah. Next thing to do, it's got an oil leak. Fix that. The master cylinder leaks. Fix that. Replace the brake booster. That leaks. After all that, I want to get a locker because it's open diff right now. A locker for that, and a line lock so I can do nice burnouts. A torque converter with the higher stall. Right now it's just got the stock stall converter. I got that. I had just the stock Magnum and it worked fine for that, but I think a higher stall would be better for this setup. But yeah, as far as the exterior goes, the paint's not in the best shape. Painted the grill black, it's just plasti dip, so I mean it can come off pretty easy. Painted the grill black. There's some pinstriping I took off, and it's alright right there. Took the pinstriping off. Had some side trim, some of it was missing, so I took that off. Yeah, paint's not in the best shape, but I'll buff it down real good sometimes, and then I'll just keep waxing it, and it stops the rust. It still looks pretty decent halfway. Yeah. That emblem's off of I think it's a 73. It's a Tennessee State Trooper car. I'm pretty sure it's a Belvedere. But until back behind it, you just have the Volare emblem. I took that off and there's stuck Plymouth on there. I like it. Yeah. The body's not in showroom quality, but I drive the heck out of it. It's the trunk. I got some cardboard and just stuff thrown in. It's a rust spot. That's actually a Georgia license plate someone stuck there. I don't know how long ago. But yeah, got a full-size spare. Everything. I started up and opened the hood actually. Let's see. Now, probably can turn that up a bit. Go focus. You're about 5 pounds of oil, or 5 pounds of fuel pressure. Probably turn that up to about 6 or 7. But I was talking about. It's right there. So I'm gonna pull the intake off. Maybe the timing cover, but it's pretty bad down there. But yeah, no power steering. It's got the power steering rack or whatever, but it's just looped around for now. I don't have the pump on it. Just running the single belt around the alternator and the water pump, and that's it. It's got a underdrive crank pulley. There's a Summit brand balancer. I don't remember who made the crank pulley, but it's an underdrive pulley. Yeah. This is my best, or this is my favorite part. Oh yeah.
I don't know.